For many couples, a happy sex life is key for long term happiness. But sexual dysfunction and loss of interest in sex are common issues, affecting sexual happiness and relationship satisfaction. These issues and our sex obsessed culture have led to many couples seeking aphrodisiacs. There are endless blogs, articles, and advertisements on the internet for aphrodisiac medicine and foods. So, what are aphrodisiacs? Aphrodisiacs are food, drink, or drug that stimulates sexual desire. According to the FDA, any product that bears labeling claims that it will arouse or increase sexual desire or that it will improve sexual performance is an aphrodisiac drug product. However, labeling claims for aphrodisiacs for over-the-counter use are either false, misleading, or unsupported by scientific data. Traditionally, aphrodisiacs were used by men and women, but they are commonly targeted towards males because many affect testosterone levels, as well as due to the cultural male dominance and prioritization of male pleasure over female pleasure. Various aphrodisiacs work through many different biological pathways, such as affecting hormone levels, neurotransmitters, and the placebo effect. So, are they safe? Well, many scientists and doctors actually urge individuals to exercise caution when it comes to using aphrodisiacs due to there being a lack of scientific evidence which will prove the effectiveness. And there's also a lot of known side effects and possible dangers of using aphrodisiacs. One example is the aphrodisiac called Spanish fly. That is made out of blister beetles, and it is a bug that secretes cantharidin, and cantharidin, if swallowed, is poisonous. So as your kidneys struggle to purge the cantharidin, it inflames your urinary tract, giving you what you think is an erection, but it's actually just severe inflammation. Some of the research that has been done on specific plants shows a correlation between the aphrodisiacs and sexual pleasure or libido due to the chemicals' effect on the human body. So, what are some of the characteristics of aphrodisiacs? First, we're going to discuss how they're packaged. So, you can see them in food, you can see them in pills, you can see them as powders, lotions, liquids, and even essential oils. So, if you're going to use aphrodisiacs, you can ingest, you can inhale them, you can snort them, use them topically, sublingually, or even rectally. And we can find them from a variety of plants, animals, insects, alcohol, natural and synthetic drugs. So let's talk a little bit about the historical significance of aphrodisiacs. Throughout history, there's a lot of historical significance that are attached to aphrodisiacs. For example, the word aphrodisiac comes from Aphrodite, the Greek goddess of love. Across all cultures, certain foods, plants, and drinks were turned into medicine that would increase an individual's sexual pleasure, libido, and fertility. And it used to be for both men and women. Many of the items that are used resemble human genitalia and other body parts. Many of the commonly known aphrodisiacs were actually never medically validated. Many come from works of literature, mythology, and cultural traditions. In Europe, beliefs on which aphrodisiacs were effective changed as science progressed. The distinction between food and medicine also led to the gendering of aphrodisiacs. The avocado, for example, was called a testicle by the Aztecs because its fruit hangs in pairs. So after hearing all of this information about aphrodisiacs, I'm sure you're wondering, what type of aphrodisiacs are there in the world, and where can I get them? Some types of aphrodisiacs are horns, tusks, oysters, pumpkins, animal scrotums, Spanish fly, yohimbe, ginseng, chocolate, ambergris, peaches, strawberries, marijuana, bufo toad, alcohol, GHB, ecstasy, poppers, methamphetamines, and testosterone. According to PETA, scientific research, the smell of pumpkin pie in combination with lavender has been shown to increase blood flow to the penis by as much as 40%. If you want to learn some more about aphrodisiacs, here are the references that I have. And be safe in your consumption of aphrodisiacs. The internet is a wide place with lots of information, and have fun.